By trade, I'm an engineer, maintenance engineer. Karen, my partner, started childminding 18 years ago. She got busier and busier, and I started with Karen, and we've been nearly full up ever since. Erin came to us when she was 2. She started having some fits, and the nursery that she attended couldn't take her. So Erin's mum, Tracy, came to us, and we drew up a care plan and a general day-to-day how to cope with her.
Karen and Steve were really quite relaxed about taking her in. They weren't put off by the fact that she had epilepsy and she might potentially have a seizure. They seemed to have a very good way of dealing with bad behaviour and making sure that there are clear rules and disciplines in place. We did put a care plan together just based on what I'd been told by the hospital after Erin had had her seizures about how to administer the medication should she have another one. Put in place a laminated visual timetable to show her the sort of things that they would be doing that day, and she helped to, just with little bits of Velcro, she helped to put the little pictures on the chart. So it gave her a little bit more of an understanding of how the day was going to pan out.
Erin had a speech and language delay, but when you got to know her and you took enough time with her, you would know what she was trying to tell you.
Can you remember? 3. You got 3 stars!
She would come across as aggressive. If she wanted to go outside and there was a child in the doorway, she would push them out the way. But it wasn't because she was being aggressive to that child, it was just because she wanted to go through the doorway and that was in her way.
Steve was instrumental in helping us get a statement. It was actually the nursery that instigated the process to get a CAF form, which is a form which basically starts the process with the council to say this child has special needs and may need some extra support going through their education. So that involved meeting with a little working group on a regular basis. So that was the childminder, the nursery, any medical professionals that were involved in Erin's care.
Because we were childminders, we had a lot of other children there. We could see how she was with her play and with a lot of the things that she was doing activity-wise. She was more in line with ones a year younger. So at meetings you were able to say, well look, if you were at school, she would be struggling a little with this. That then went on to a statement, and then it was decided that she needed a deferral from school. Erin wasn't ready to go. She wouldn't have been able to have sat down and concentrated. She would have disturbed others, so she then would have been the odd one out. So by deferring her, it enabled her to have a lot more experience with other children in a more relaxed atmosphere for longer. My advice to any other childminders taking on a child with additional needs is to think every child is unique. Well, their uniqueness are their special needs. And to help them, it's not just the child, you're also trying to help the family around them. It's not all uphill. There are more bright days than there are bad days.